Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor. I'm here to help you pick it up. Talking about arbitrage, talking about those crazy cryptos, talking about that trade we saw setting up, talking about this 9-cent coin. I love it. Makes me happy. It's nice to see something going up like that. That's what we need to keep this platform going. We've got to have that going up. That's because we got news. We didn't get to it in the last video, but we'll get to it now. We got news. We got something going on. What is our news anyway? Let me see if I can find it. It was. Here it is. There it is. Yep. They put in a new trailing stop feature. Trailing buy, sell. Yep, live within 4 hours. It's already on there. I already checked. So it's awesome. And he's just saying that, even though they don't let us know what's going on as much as they'd like to, they're working in the background, making sure everything's coming. So never fear, they are here. And they got this trailing stop order, buy or sell. That's great. This is the shadow trading's in progress. They're just trying to get all the bugs out of it and do some extra testing. And you'll be able to trade Shadow 3 Pro Traders. And then also they're going to have like a page where you can write about them. You can tell them, give your feedback, comments. So that's good. This way everybody gets an idea of who they want to use or how they want to do it. That's awesome. That's why the coin's jumping up. I think that's great. That's what we need. Here's that trade. Remember, we were looking for a buy off of here, off this support right here. There it goes. This is a 1-minute chart, so it goes pretty chaotic. Bitcoin's 2.9, so that's good. Yeah, trying to go. That's awesome. At least we got confirmation on that trade. But it's a 1-minute chart. I don't know what it's going to look like on it. Yeah, see 15 is just breaking right here. So it's still early on the 1 minute, but it is going. So I'm curious to see how this handles later on. Yep, you put that buy right here and set that trail stop. Look out. There it is here, buy, auto sell buy. Then they have the trailing buy sell stop right here. You put your price in, what you want to get it for. Boom, and it'll just trail it. Now I don't know how close or tight it's going to trail it, but I'm sure. I wonder if they'll ever give us a demo account to try this, but maybe it has to be all real money. Who knows? But we'll find out. It's still exciting. This way you can go ahead and take your buy trade and let it trail it up. And this way, as it moves up here, it'll move the stop up to break even. So eventually you could get stopped out faster that way, but at least you have less loss. So that's the main thing. And then, it might take you a couple trades to get in. Maybe you have 2, 3 small losses before you get the big win. And that's fine, as long as the big win comes. Just don't get scared of trading because you took some losses and not get into when it goes. So you got to figure out a plan of attack and attack it. So that's great. There's a lot of good stuff there. We got auto trade. A lot of stuff going to be happening here soon. And that coin's just going to keep going up, 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 and up. That's awesome. Yeah, buy trail is awesome, or sell trail. Because if you're in this, then you wouldn't have to worry. Let me just go down to a smaller time frame so we can see what's happening. Maybe 5 minutes. There you go. We're hitting resistance right here. We came from here. We're coming up to here. And it could come back down. You never know. Stop's placed right here. And then once you start getting above that, you can pull the stop up to here. And if you got your stop down here, if this crosses below here, I think I just close it and get out. Because it's broke that point, it means it's probably going to go all the way to the bottom. But if not, you keep it going. Now actually, once it starts to get up to about here, I think I'd move that stop up to here. But we got to get up to hit this point first before you take a chance of that. Then when you get up to about here, you can move the stop all the way up to break even. Let's go see how the ETH against the dollar is doing. Come on. There we go. Yeah, see the red could be going up to, we're going up 2.67, so it's got a good chance. See what happens. Yeah, it looks like a bullish candle there. Let's take it down to a smaller time frame so we can really see what's going on. So we come up, pull down to here, which is hitting resistance. Found the floor there. We got a hangman right there. So now we got a bullish candle setup. So this is set for a buy, but I wouldn't buy it till it breaks this trend line right here. I love trend lines, so I'm a trend line. I've always traded with trend lines. So I would put a trend line across here, let it break above and close above, and then continue with the Greek candle, and I'm in. I mean, that's how I would trade it personally. My stop goes right down here. Because if it goes past that, I want out. Maybe just a tad lower, but not much. Now, if you did your trail, I'm assuming it's probably a 5 pip or 10 pip, and it's just going to trail right behind it just all the way. Or maybe they'll set it up to where we can set it what we want, so that would be nice. That would be very nice. There's a 3-minute chart, so you can see. So now we've come up here, we've actually got signals that we're going to go down on the candles. So we're going up and down. But this is a small time frame, so you never know what might happen on these things. That's why I try to stay off of them. They're just too crazy. They get you going back and forth too much. This is about as small as I like to go. So I would put a trend line across here, wait for that break and close above it. And then the next bullish candle I get, I'm in. So that's how I would trade that one. Let's go back to that Bitcoin US dollar. That was pretty neat. Where are we at? Right there. My internet sure is slow. That's terrible. So we should be getting those shadow features coming out soon. And I guess I've got to find out about depositing money on this, how that's all going to work. So, but I guess maybe once they come out, then we'll know. Right now, we don't know anything except that it's coming. Okay, we have a big wick, which means it doesn't want to go that way either, so it's bringing us back down. Yeah, it turned around and came back. I can't tell what we're hitting here. Just make it small. Okay, so we got none there. Trying to see what we're hitting. Now we've completely lost where we are. I don't see it hitting anything. That sucks. Can't tell if we're hitting resistance anymore. This thing sure is fuzzy. Yeah, change the time frame, then I'll fix it. There we go. It's better. This thing's difficult. I gotta learn how to use this thing. This thing's real fuzzy. start over. There we go. Guess that's the best way to fix it. Just start over. Here's our 15-minute charts. We're going back up. Bitcoin against the dollar. Yeah, I think it'll still be a good buy trade. Put your trend line right across here. It broke it, but we came back, and we're still right on top of it. I don't think we're hitting it quite. You would have to get this into a bullish candle coming up to about here. So I can't put a trend line on here, but if we put it, looks like we're just underneath that. So we'd have to get breakouts still. We haven't broken out all the way. See, this one broke out, but didn't close above. And that's what we're looking for, has to close above. Got a lot of volume. It's got more volume, so it's got higher volume. So we'll see if it really wants to go. It'll do that. So it's got to stay up here and then come over here and give us another candle going up, and it's a complete buy. So anyway, it is late, so let's go to bed. Stay ARB strong, you guys. I appreciate you listening to me. We'll try to come up with some more stuff. Now we've got a trailing stop on this, so that's awesome. Besides just a regular stop, now we have a trailing stop. I don't know if you can set that as you already set the trade. Do you have to do a trade and then throw the trailing stop? Or if it has to be all at the beginning, so then it could just trail it either way. So either way, it's going to make the stop loss smaller. So can't beat that. A smaller loss is always better. All right. Good night, you guys. Stay ARB strong. Bye-bye.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the